We begin in eastern Ukraine, where heavy artillery and mortar fire is taking a heavy toll on civilians there. The government-held town of Debaltseve has been a battlefield for weeks now, and many residents say they're at a breaking point. CCTV's Kate Parkinson has our story.
Ukrainian tanks on the one road to Debaltseve that's still under Kiev's control. The military says pro-Russian separatists appear to be amassing forces around the besieged town and planning a fresh offensive. The rebels have been steadily encroaching on Debaltseve, but Kiev says it is confident its forces have the firepower and the manpower to hold on to the strategic town. With their home turned into a battlefield, residents of Debaltseve say they are at breaking point. Around 3,000 people still live here, a small fraction of the town's pre-conflict population of 25,000. These people are queuing for food supplies, but they say help doesn't come very often. Every day, more and more people are leaving, taking with them only what they can carry and not knowing if they will ever return.
I don't know where we are going. We are simply going because of the war, because of the cold, because there is no electricity, no heating, no gas. We have nothing. For 3 weeks we have been without electricity. It is just above freezing in our apartment. I don't know how to take care of my child.
But for some, leaving is not an option. Despite the difficult conditions, the daily shelling and the sleepless nights for his son, Oleg says he has to stay.
Where should these old people go? They are 70, 80 years old. What should they do? Here at least I can make them tea, and my wife can make soup for them. Because it's really very difficult for people here, and there is nowhere for us to go.
At a train station about 90 kilometers away from Debaltseve, these carriages are being used as temporary accommodation for people who fled the fighting. The United Nations says more than 1 million people have been displaced by this conflict. Some people here tell me they'll go and stay with relatives elsewhere in Ukraine. Others say they don't know where they're going to end up. But the one thing everyone here has in common is they say it's simply too dangerous for them to stay at home right now. Kate Parkinson, CCTV in eastern Ukraine.